Here we are live at the 360 Vegas studios with this edition of School Talk, and look who we have, Lieutenant Campbell.
Hey, thanks for having me.
I remember when you were the sergeant, and then you became the acting lieutenant, and now you actually have the stripe as the lieutenant.
Yeah, moving on up.
Moving on up,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we talk about the social workers. We just had all the women come on. You know, I mean, all these different things that the Clark County School District in an entirety provides. And they're there to protect, you know, the children and the young adults so that they can thrive later on in life. And so we want to ensure that they always are protected. And so that's why it's wonderful to know that you and all the other officers, how seriously you do take that.
Yeah, and I'm proud of the work that the guys do on our department. Every department's traffic unit, they're above par. I mean, they're doing a great job. They're just, and the relationships that the traffic unit has with the other traffic units around the valley, it's like we're one police department. It's very tight-knit, and I'm thankful for that. And I'm thankful that I get to be surrounded with professionals that are just as passionate about traffic safety, because that's my thing. I'm passionate about traffic safety, but that doesn't say that somebody that isn't is less of an officer or anything else. Everybody has their niche, and whether it be our patrol or detectives training, K-9, whatever we have on our department, the social working, all of it is important all the time. And I just feel thankful that I am this passionate about something in law enforcement, and that I have the opportunity to be a part of it.
Yeah, and as I said, we talk about you all the time. You're a legend in our parts.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Well, because of what it is that you do, and I do know how passionate that you are about that, and so it's really important. You know what I mean? And so Johnny and I love to, you know, come when we did that with the leprechaun.
Yep.
and stuff like that, and you know, like, these type of things are really important, and they're really important for the traffic safety for our entire community. And so we want people to really be cognizant of that, not just for the holiday season, but throughout the entire year, right?
Yeah, and you make a good point, though. We need to be talking about it. We need to be talking about it all the time. But right now, I'll take every opportunity I can just to remind people, again, to leave early, know your route, be patient, slow down. If you see a large amount of kids or cars, that's a good indication that something up ahead is a hazard, or that we should slow down and check that out. And it just takes a couple seconds out of your day. It really does. And the alternative is much worse, much longer, and more painful. If we could just look at it and say, hey, this is happening up here. There's some human beings on the road up here. Let me slow down, go around them. Everybody's day continues, and everybody's safe.
I like your rule. Sometimes we need someone to just throw an idea out and go, you know, I never thought of that, but you know what I mean? And so knowing how passionate you are about the safety and security of our roadways, again, I'm just going to say this, that, you know, I just think it's fantastic, and we want you to keep up the good work.
Well, thank you. And if you do put it on the website, and people do want to...
Yeah, look right here. Tell everybody.
Okay, if you do want to send us an idea, I have a perfect place for you. Maybe they can make it float right here.
Yeah, they're floating it right there. Put your hands right here. Johnny's putting it right here. Okay,
Traffic@nv.ccsd.net. Just right there.
Okay,
that's our email for our traffic unit. If you have an idea, you have something that you would like to see us do, or you have a complaint, because that's generally where our complaints come from, for people driving unsafe and pictures and all of that.
I never thought. Okay.
That's what our email's for. They send us, all the parents send us all the information about what's happening at those school zones.
Oh.
You know, send it to us. Please.
Send it to us.
I'm an idea guy. I love ideas, and if it's reasonable and it makes sense and we can save somebody's life, let's do it.
Yeah, do that again like this. Oh, right, Johnny? Lieutenant Campbell, let's look right here, and we'll say goodbye, okay? See you later.